6 military exercises that build insane strength. Forget the fancy gym machines and endless isolation sets. This isn't about chasing big muscles just for looks. Military training is built on survival, not aesthetics. Soldiers are pushed to lift their own body weight, carry wounded comrades, and keep moving even when exhaustion takes over. That's a different level of sports, training, and fitness, one that forges unstoppable muscles and mental toughness. And here's the challenge. If you follow through to the end of this workout, you'll already be tougher, stronger, and more prepared than 90% of people who step into a gym. No shortcuts. Just raw, functional training designed to build muscles and truly grow muscle under real pressure. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop your age in the comments. Tell me, how old were you when you decided to take your body seriously? Exercise 1. Pull-ups. Pull-ups have always been seen as a true game changer in the world of sports and fitness. In any military gym or elite training, they show up as a timeless test of strength, control, and discipline. Picture a soldier climbing a wall or pulling a comrade out of a trench. It's the same movement pattern. For bodybuilding, this workout isn't just about showing big muscles on the back. It's about developing the foundation that supports the entire upper body. It's a symbol of functional power that goes far beyond aesthetics. When it comes to benefits, it's impossible not to highlight the impact on lats, biceps, forearms, and even the core. Pull-ups create a pump muscles effect that builds grip endurance, essential for lifting a heavy suitcase in daily life or completing a full workout. On top of that, they improve posture by strengthening muscles that are often overlooked. With consistency, they even help those looking to lose weight, since they activate large muscle groups and burn more energy. This exercise transforms not only the body, but also personal confidence. To perform them properly, grab the bar firmly, hands slightly wider than shoulder width, and pull until the chin clears the bar. The most common mistake? Swinging the body or trying to cheat with momentum. A solid start is 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps, progressing gradually to 10 or 12 controlled repetitions. A practical progression is to use resistance bands for assistance at first, or even start with Australian pull-ups. For the advanced, weighted pull-ups, speed up the path to build muscles and truly grow muscle with unstoppable strength. Burpees have a reputation that scares many people in the world of sports and fitness, but once you master them, you realize they're a hidden treasure. In just one workout, you combine a squat, a plank, a push-up, and a powerful jump. It's basically a mini military training session, often used to simulate the speed of dropping down and bouncing back up in combat. For anyone without access to a gym, burpees turn any space into a training ground. They blend strength, explosiveness, and conditioning like no other workout out there. The benefits are massive. This single movement hits chest, shoulders, arms, core, quads, glutes, and calves all at once, creating pump muscles and torching calories quickly. At the same time, it strengthens the heart and boosts lung capacity. Mentally, it teaches grit, because it pushes you to keep moving even when fatigue sets in. If the goal is to lose weight, burpees are one of the most efficient choices, since just a few minutes burn more calories than isolated exercises. On top of that, they improve coordination by demanding fast transitions between positions. Here's how to do them properly. Start standing tall, feet shoulder-width apart. Drop down into a squat and place your hands on the floor. Kick your feet back into a plank position. From here, perform a full push-up. Then bring your feet back forward to a squat and finish with an explosive jump, arms reaching overhead. The most common mistake is rushing through, letting the hips sag in the plank, or skipping a proper jump. Begin slowly. 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps are plenty for beginners. Progress to 12, 15, or even 20 once your body adapts. Advanced athletes can try burpees with a jump over a bench or holding dumbbells, adding a brutal but rewarding challenge to build muscles and truly grow muscle. Exercise 3. Bear crawl. Few exercises feel as raw and primal as the bear crawl in the world of sports and fitness. It mimics the natural movement of an animal, forcing the body to work in ways most gym machines never will. Picture yourself needing to move quickly under low cover or crawl across uneven ground, this workout prepares you exactly for that. In bodybuilding, it's not only about sculpting big muscles, but also about building stability and coordination that carry over into every other training. It's a true test of physical and mental grit. The benefits spread across the whole body: shoulders, traps, triceps, quads, hamstrings, calves, and of course, the core. This workout creates pump muscles while improving posture, endurance, and the ability to keep going even under fatigue. Unlike isolated gym movements, the bear crawl trains multiple muscles at once, making it an excellent tool both to lose weight and to build muscles. It also sharpens mental toughness, because crawling low and steady for time pushes both the body and the mind beyond comfort. Few training methods teach discipline as powerfully as this one. To perform it correctly, start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and knees hovering just a few inches off the ground. Move the opposite hand and foot forward at the same time, right hand with left foot, left hand with right foot, while keeping your back flat and your core tight. Imagine you've got an object balanced on your back and you can't let it fall. That's the key to staying aligned. The most common mistake is raising the hips too high, turning it into a sloppy walk instead of a controlled crawl. Beginners can start with 3 sets of 20 seconds, building up to a full minute. For advanced athletes, adding a weighted vest or crawling backward takes this workout further, helping to build muscles and truly grow muscle with functional strength. Exercise 4. Farmer's Walk. The farmer's walk might look simple, but in the world of sports and fitness, especially in military training, it's one of the most respected workouts. Soldiers use it to simulate carrying heavy gear or even transporting a wounded comrade in combat situations. In bodybuilding, this workout isn't just about showing big muscles, but about building a rock-solid base of posture, stability, and functional strength that carries over into every other training session. The benefits are vast. It strengthens forearms, traps, core, quads, hamstrings, and calves, while creating pump muscles that remain long after the set ends. More importantly, it teaches the body to stay firm under fatigue, which translates into better efficiency in other workouts. For those aiming to lose weight, it's a powerful choice since it burns calories while helping to build muscles at the same time. For athletes and soldiers alike, the farmer's walk develops total body endurance in high-pressure conditions. To perform it properly, grab a pair of dumbbells, kettlebells, or any heavy improvised equipment. Walk in a straight line, keeping your chest up and core tight, almost as if marching under command. The most common mistakes are swaying too much from side to side or letting the shoulders roll forward, which ruins posture and reduces gains. Beginners can start with 3 walks of 20-30 seconds, gradually increasing the weight or distance. For advanced athletes, variations like single-arm carries or suitcase walks push the limits further, helping to build muscles and truly grow muscle with real functional strength. Exercise 5. Kettlebell Swing. The kettlebell swing is one of the most explosive workouts in sports and fitness, and in military training, it's seen as a way to build raw hip power, endurance, and full-body coordination. Unlike slow, controlled lifts, the swing teaches the body to generate force quickly, just like soldiers need when charging forward, lifting heavy gear, or reacting under pressure. In bodybuilding, it doesn't only help to build big muscles, but it also creates functional strength that translates into speed and agility. The benefits go far beyond strong glutes and hamstrings. Kettlebell swings strengthen the core, back, shoulders, and grip, all while creating pump muscles in the posterior chain that last long after the workout ends. They're also one of the most effective moves for those wanting to lose weight, since they burn calories at a rapid pace while training explosiveness. For soldiers, it's not about aesthetics, it's about being able to sprint uphill with gear, recover fast, and keep going when the body screams to stop. To perform them properly, place the kettlebell on the ground between your feet, hinge at the hips with a flat back, and swing the kettlebell explosively up to chest height using hip drive, not your arms. Imagine launching the weight forward with your hips, as if projecting force outward. The most common mistakes are rounding the back or trying to muscle the kettlebell up with the shoulders instead of letting the hips lead. Beginners can start with 3 sets of 12-15 swings, focusing on technique before intensity. Advanced progressions include heavier kettlebells, one-arm swings, or even alternating hand switches mid-air, perfect to build muscles and truly grow muscle with the same explosive conditioning used by special forces. Exercise 6. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are a true classic in the world of sports and fitness, mainly because they combine strength, explosiveness, and conditioning in a single workout. They simulate fast uphill climbing, putting the body in a plank position while challenging the muscles to move quickly. In military training, this exercise is used to develop agility and endurance in combat situations, where climbing steep terrain can decide survival. In bodybuilding, it's not just about burning fat to reveal big muscles, but also about maintaining sharp cardiovascular conditioning. The benefits go further than most people realize. Mountain climbers activate the core, abs, obliques, lower back, hips, quads, glutes, hamstrings, shoulders, and arms. They create pump muscles in the midsection while delivering a major boost to cardiovascular endurance. On top of that, they improve coordination by demanding quick leg switches and contribute to those aiming to lose weight thanks to the high-calorie burn. It's an efficient workout that strengthens and conditions at the same time, perfect for anyone needing functional performance in real-world scenarios. To perform them correctly, start in a plank position with your hands under your shoulders and your body firm like a board. Drive one knee toward your chest, then quickly switch to the other leg, keeping the pace fast and controlled. Imagine you're climbing a mountain and can't stop until you reach the top. That's the right mindset. The most common mistake is letting the hips rise too high or bouncing too much, losing posture. Beginners can start with 3 sets of 20 seconds, progressing up to 1 minute. For advanced athletes, weighted vests or crossover variations, bringing the knee toward the opposite elbow, add intensity and help to build muscles, and truly grow muscle with explosive power. Now it's on you. These 6 military workouts are proven to build brutal strength and real endurance, but only if you take action. So ask yourself, will you stay comfortable or push through and feel what real training can do? If this fired you up, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and keep growing stronger with us. And before you go, check out the video on your screen about ancient movements that build insane strength. It's the perfect next step on your journey.